Okay, I imagine that if
Watch out,
you
Commander.
know you're
Those
under the
T-Rex will
age
leave a
of like
corpse behind if their flames
21
go
now,
out.
because well, housing prices are
Got it.
insane right now. At least in America. I don't know about other nations, but here in America, I assume that people 21 and under mainly live with their parents still because of you know the housing situation and whatever. But yeah, I imagine, as I said, that if you're 21 and under, you're thinking like, oh, where would I live? City, countryside, suburban, and that's kind of what I want to talk about because I randomly thought about this. I was like, huh, where would like
That
I
spider
live
has aggro and is pulling our
if,
attention. We
or
can't
not
target
if,
anything
but when
else.
I get my own, house. And shoot, I still got a long time for that. But definitely not country. No, 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 no. I would not go there. I ain't trying to do all that country stuff. But maybe someone does. I imagine, especially like if your family's from the country, like oh, I'll just continue living in this kind of environment. But for me, I grew up suburbs, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just keep that. I ain't trying to get out, or not keep that, but definitely live somewhere where there's some kind of population near me. So for this video, I am not talking about country because I am biased
There's
and
a lot of hidden enemies ahead of you.
I don't
Make
think I'm
sure
sorry
none
about that.
slip by.
Unless I get like crazy hate or something.
Already on it.
Imagine some like 20 subscriber channel getting hate for saying, oh yeah, I wouldn't live in the countryside. Insane. That'd probably be like a blessing in disguise if that happens to me. But yeah, let's start with where I currently live, suburbs. It's not bad, but uh, there's not mainly stuff to do.
Hey,
Like America is
Henry!
very
When did it get so
car
cold?
dependent, especially because of the suburbs. So, um, yeah, I would rather not deal with that, cause especially with how gas prices are right now. Like I imagine people who could walk in cities like, yeah, look at that, I can just walk around, get from A to B, and be okay. Which, lucky you. Uh, holy, that sounds like a blessing, especially for people who live on their own and are in the suburbs or have their own house. They don't even have to live alone. They could live with someone still, complain about gas prices, because that's extremely valid. Aren't they dropping actually? Um, I have no idea.
I can
I
tell these
gotta
guys are getting tougher.
be more in
Keep your
touch with
eyes open. We're not out
world
of the woods yet.
world events, but yeah, I imagine gas, probably will, or no, it definitely will add over time, especially you live in suburb and you gotta drive to and from work. Nah, I wouldn't want to do that. And let me tell a little story time. It's very quick. So when I first moved into the house I live in, almost 10 years ago now, holy, in 2018, what's it called? It was middle of the night. No, we didn't have that much setup because we were still in the process of like setting everything up. But I mean, we had everything. We just need to unbox it, whatever, and put it in the right places. So we were fine,
The ground is starting to
and we're chilling
shake.
in my sister's
Tony,
room,
what's
and
going
all of a sudden I
on?
hear a knocking, and me and my sister like, oh, this is
There's a fallen
why
giant up
I
ahead.
didn't want to
They're
move,
sending in more units too.
blah blah blah. People try and break
Everyone,
in,
hold
whatever,
your
whatever.
ground.
And that was looking pretty valid. But turns out it was just the neighbor trying to, I think it, um, bring her attention to something in our backyard. If I remember correctly, like a light, whatever. I don't exactly remember. It's been ages, but I mean, Yeah, all that panicking me and my sister, I just for it to be the neighbor trying to bring our attention to something. But yeah, I bring that up because of my point. I want to say that like, if there's crime happening to you, sure you got your neighbors, but I feel like in a city, you would be better off dealing with crime because there's other people next to you, higher chance of help. I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I probably am. I probably look crazy. Like, what is this Yuki kid talking about? Like, you're fighting the suburbs still. And yeah, I've only had like 1 or 2 instances of like having to deal with like crimes done to my residents ever past 10 years. I feel like it's 2, but I only remember 1. Um, I would try to make it a story time, but there's nothing to drag out. It's just that like, oh yeah, some dude tried breaking in, blah blah blah, and my mom called the cops, and this all happened while I was just walking back from school, got off the school bus, whatever. But I mean, that's really it, like nothing happened. I've never had anything happen to me like that again. And what is it called?
More fallen
Like,
squatters.
my neighbors,
This
they
is
never had that issue
too
either, really.
coordinated for a random attack.
So I don't think anyone else in my neighborhood is also having issues like that. I will hope not. But I mean, yeah, crime is kind of a big thing for me. Unless you live in like Hollywood Hills or something, or some gated community, I would take that. Where your only issue is HOA, but HOAs suck. I don't live in one, and I'm glad about that. HOAs seem like a bogus place to live in. Like, imagine getting a complaint sent to you because all your grass is 1 centimeter too high. So I'm like, shut up. But yeah, that's just my thinking. Like, ooh, that is so annoying to deal with for sure. I wouldn't want to put up with that. And I don't know, crime or HOA. I guess I'll take HOA. I don't know. Freaking shoot. I don't know which one's worse, honestly. Both are annoying, but one's obviously more dangerous than the other. So yeah, I guess HOA if I had a choice. Not like my area is bad with crime or anything, but I would definitely like to move out of where I am. I don't really think much job opportunity. I mean, my teacher said it themselves. Like, there ain't really much job opportunity. I mean, just your basic, like, oh, I don't know, at-home business, or like, no, I don't know. For example, I guess like entry-level jobs would be like fast food. I think that's still considered entry level. I'm not so sure. I mean, yeah, just stuff like that. Not much job opportunity, which kind of scary. Because I would definitely like to be someone with a lot of money. Because who wouldn't? But I mean, yeah. Apart from my current complaints about suburbs, which is pretty much everything I've listed, it's not really that walkable. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm sure cities have more crime because it's more packed, but there's also more people there for you. So it's like, oh, I kind of like that. That's like a feeling of reassurance. Maybe I like false hope too much. And I'm like some strange person. Like, yeah, Yuki, you're strange. You're a strange creature. Like, you need to get smarter or educated or something. Like, okay, yes, I will. Don't worry. It's called growing up. But I mean, yeah, I'd rather deal with crime in the city because there's more people by my side. Like, I'm sure civilians will help you in one way or another, and I like that feeling. Like, oh, someone's there to help me. Again, maybe I'm just weird and can't depend on myself, which is crazy. But, yeah, apart from that, of course, some neighborhoods are really nice, and I would honestly live in them too, and not bad. And also, actually, I'm gonna just skip straight to the city. Let's go to the city now. Um, First thing is the living environment. I feel like I don't know if it'll be cheaper. I guess like a apartment or rent or like a house. I don't know, really. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, the like a sky, like an apartment, the views would be so nice. Like I would probably want to take a high ride, but definitely something off the ground, a couple stories tall. I could be okay with that, and I could just see like the sunrise or sunset from my apartment,
Maybe we could
like a
stop their
nice one, like
charging
glass
to
or
break
something.
the
Like I
shields.
guess in New York or like Chicago. I guess kind of high rise. I would take that. I love um especially in the summers and winters. I love waking up and just going out my front door and seeing the sunrise and sunsets and whatever. It's like, wow, this is amazing. This is why I wake up early and come out in the evening. But I mean, yeah, I would probably live in the city just for that because that seems amazing. And I always get stuff in my reels like, wow, this is amazing here or whatever. Or come with me to watch the sunrise or sunset, whatever. It's like, oh,
Enemies
those
have
are so
fallen
amazing.
into
I'm
war
jealous of them.
tactics. They have a shield in front protecting
And
a summoner behind it.
I would take city
Who
just for
are
that.
these
Give
guys?
me a nice neighborhood or city with that. I'll take the city with the nice skyline view. Oh, so amazing. And also, there's more stuff to do, I feel like, in the city. Like, of course, more job opportunities. Like, oh, you could work here, do this, blah, blah, blah. You know, or I guess people like to work from home from now on. So I guess the job opportunity isn't too crazy. But I don't know. I need to educate, beautiful word. But yeah, I need to just, I guess, um, top up on my knowledge. Maybe I'm like a dumb or something. But I mean, yeah, like I feel like you would have more success with a job in the city, but maybe I'm the dumb one. Who knows? No, you're wrong. There's actually more opportunity in suburbs, or it doesn't matter because blah blah blah. Like, okay, I'll learn. But I mean, yeah. And the crime, sure, it's probably or most likely worse. But dude, there's so much more people there if you're in need of help. And also, where I live, Midwest, I deal with storms and stuff, and it's so bogus. Like, if your power's out, like, I mean, sure, you guys can go out, but in the city, I feel like people will be guaranteed to go out. Really, they'll be English, right, chat? Anyways, yeah, I feel like people will be guaranteed to go out, so like, you have others to talk to. Cause when my power went out in the storms here in the Midwest a couple weeks ago, like I don't know, it was just me and my family out. We
What
weren't
are
really
those? Looks like they're healing
what's it called,
themselves.
interacting with neighbors and stuff. And we know our neighbors too.
Fallen angels. They really make you wonder
So
what
yeah,
else
I
might be
feel like
out
I'd
there,
rather just be
huh?
in the city for that kind of stuff. Like if I have to deal with a natural disaster or whatever, or just storms, um, I would like that feeling like, oh, I'm with other people so I could be fine. And I guess it all just comes down to a sense of community, honestly. That's, yeah, that's what I would put it on. That's a good word for that community. And um, yeah, I guess that's really what it actually does come down to. Like, huh? Yeah, community. That's the best word. I don't know why I'm making it overcomplicated. And like, is there any other points? I mean, as I said, there's probably more stuff to do in the city, more places to eat, which, ooh, W. Give me that every time. And it's, say, pretty walkable
Oh
cities,
man, what
like
is that
Chicago, New
thing?
York,
It's even got reinforcements.
LA. Ooh, LA, expensive, but
According to
would be a
V's notes,
fireplace to
that's the
be.
Fallen's most honored. They leave a trail of
I would
magic
love to
behind them that
live in
speeds
LA
up
one
any
day.
enemy that steps on it.
That sounds like a dream come true. Holy, yeah, I take that. The LA life. Well, do people still call LA life the American dream or something? Or is it called the American dream still? I don't know. Uh, Maybe I'm just plagiarizing or over romanticizing, I think is the right term. What's it called? LA. Like, oh, you're weird. Oh, LA sucks to live in because of X, Y, and Z. It's like, whatever. LA has such nice skyline views, horizon views, you know, and weather's pretty good. So I would take that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind. It's pretty worth it to me. Like my biggest selling factors is community, um, walk, walkable or not, and let's say community, walkable, and the views. Yeah, uh, those are, I would say, are my main selling points for where to live. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Those are pretty good standards. I'm gonna go far with these one day. But I mean, yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed me ranting on whatever I just did
That
back
fallen
here.
guardian is here. Only me and the
And
king is nearby.
um,
Commander,
yeah, I hope
please be
you
careful.
enjoyed. And see you guys whenever I post
Don't worry, we
next
don't plan on
time.
going down that
Whatever,
easily.
hopefully is interesting a topic. And yeah, bye bye.